Assalamu alaikum. This is Sadia Frin, Assistant Teacher of National Idol Version School. How are you all? Alhamdulillah, I am fine. Today I will take Bangladesh and Global Studies class of class 4, and now I will teach you chapter 6 tolerance. So before teaching the chapter, I want to mention that here you have to follow the movement of the cursor. So both you have to follow the movement of the cursor and listen my lecture. So to discuss the chapter, here I have divided the whole chapter into some portion. The first we will discuss about tolerance, then we will discuss about the majority view, then democracy, then the 3 stages to the process: expression and opinion, listen, decide, then some examples from home, then some examples from school. So today we will discuss about chapter 6 tolerance. So at first I will go to the definition of tolerance. So tolerance, what is called tolerance? Showing respect to others' opinion is called tolerance. Tolerance is a major social quality. So here I'm repeating again, what is tolerance? Showing respect to others' opinion is called tolerance. Tolerance is a major social quality. So this is tolerance. Now I will go to the majority view. So we should listen to every opinion with patience. We all must have tolerance. Different people may have different views of particular issue. We have to follow the opinions of majority. This is called democracy. So tolerance, the majority view, democracy, all these terms are correlated with each other. We should give priority to the opinion of the majority. There are 3 stages to the process: expression and opinion, listen, decide. So here I'm repeating again, tolerance, the majority view, democracy, all these terms are correlated with each other. Now I will give some examples of democracy at home. Sometimes at home there may be needs to share and listen views, then there may be needs to decide something. We have to keep calm and give priority to the majority view. Now I will discuss about some examples of democracy at school. Sometimes at school there may come some situations where we have to express, listen, and take some decisions. For example, what games to play in the playground, where to sit in class, which topics to study. So now I will give an important example of study tour at a school. Earlier I have discussed about the 3 stages of democracy. So now I will explain about this. An example of study tour at a school. Suppose in a particular school, all the students of a class request the teacher to take them on a study tour. The teacher asks the students about their opinions. So some of the students say that they want to go to the zoo, some of the students say that they want to go to the Shishu Park, and some other students say that they want to go to other places. Nobody listened to the opinion of others. All the students created chaos to go to their choiceable places. So there was huge disagreement among them. As a result, they could not go on the study tour. So now let's think about the whole situation of the school. Why did the learners fail to go on the study tour? We have to explain this question by the stages of democracy. So we have to explain this question by the stages of democracy. There is a relationship between the stages of democracy and their study tour. Here I am repeating again, there is a relationship between the 3 stages of democracy and the matter of study tour. How I am showing you that: express an opinion, listen, decide. These are the 3 stages of democracy. So you can see the students have only expressed their opinions, but they didn't listen others' views, so they couldn't decide anything about the study tour. So here 3 stages are important to take in decision in every sphere of life, whether in a small sphere of life or big sphere, whether in a small sphere of life at home, at school, or in a big sphere of life in a parliament. We have to follow the rules of democracy to take any decision. So some important messages when I teach any chapter, I always try to give some important messages to my students. So here by teaching this chapter, I want to give you some important messages. First one, we will express our opinions. Second one, we will listen and respect others' opinions. We have to express and listen both. It's not that we will only express, or it's not that we will only listen. No, we have to express our opinions, we have to listen our opinions. And third one, we will accept the views of the majority and follow the rules of democracy. So expressing, listening, and accept the views and follow. That's how tolerance, majority view, democracy, all these terms are correlated with each other. I'm repeating again, that's how democracy, the majority view, tolerance, these terms are correlated with each other. So these are the important messages from the chapter. So today I have discussed about the chapter 6 tolerance. So no more today, my dear students. I hope I will meet you soon, inshallah, in my next video content class. Till then, stay safe. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.